Y'all, Damon Dash is going out bad, okay? The judge that just ordered them to confiscate his assets, okay, y'all? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. This is a hot mess, y'all. A federal judge has ordered Damon Dash, co-founder of Rockefeller Records, to sell several of his assets, including his film studio and streaming platform, to pay off more than $9.7 million in debts, y'all. This is crazy. The bulk of his amount includes approximately $8.7 million in unpaid New York state taxes. Okay, y'all got to pay your bills. I'm telling you, because in the long run, you gonna suffer. Pay your bills. $823,000 owed to director Josh Weber from a previous film-related lawsuit, and over $193,000 in unpaid child support. Y'all, this is a man that don't like to pay his bills. Now, what I don't understand about Damon Dash, y'all, is how was you, and this is the word on the street, he was the kind of mastermind behind Rockefeller. He was the brain. How could you be the brain behind a company when you hooked up with Jay-Z, but then when you ain't with him, you are messing up big time? Now, the word on the street is, y'all gotta excuse me, I went out today and my sinuses is acting a fool. This pollen and everything is driving me crazy. Every time I go out, it does this too. But anyway, y'all, how in the world was you so smart when it came down to business and so messed up in the head when it came down to paying your bills, y'all? Some of this stuff is not even called for. Seriously. How in the world do you not pay your child support? If you couldn't afford it, all you have to do is go back to court and have them reduce it or something. And then you not paying your taxes. Sooner or later, taxes. Ask Beyonce. She wasn't paying her taxes. She just had to do a deal with the IRS because she was back behind the taxes. But everybody let them tell it Beyonce is rich, okay? Beyonce is a billionaire. Beyonce is broke, y'all. Okay? She just had to do a major deal with the IRS so that they would confiscate her stuff, okay, y'all? And now they can't even get loans when they want it. You have to pay your bills. There's so many celebrities that went to jail for not paying their taxes. You take care of your business first, and then you never have to worry about stuff like this. It doesn't make sense. Now, Damon Dash has publicly claimed to be broke and has signaled plans to file for bankruptcy. He never did, though, that I know of. But why not? If you don't have the money, file for bankruptcy. Get some of this stuff off your back. Now they about to take everything you got, y'all. A court-appointed receiver has now been granted control to seize and liquidate Dash's assets, including properties and business holdings. However, complications have arisen since many of these assets are registered under the name of his wife. And they trying their best to go around this too, y'all. Because my understanding, if you married, y'all, they go after not only your stuff, they go after your wife or your husband's stuff too. So how he thought that he was going to get around this, I don't know. Excuse me, y'all, but word on the street is, this is what is complicating things so far, because things are registered under her name. Raquel Horn, whatever her name is. The court believes Dash transferred these assets to her to avoid paying creditors. Now, I don't get this, because majority of people that's married, your bills becomes your wife bills. This is why some people, like some guys that owe child support, they'll go and marry somebody that got money, and then their wife end up helping pay their child support. Okay, y'all? I don't understand what he thought he was doing and thought he was going to get away with this. Okay, y'all. This is crazy. The latest order follows a string of legal and financial issues for Dash. In 2024, a public auction of his 33% stake in Rockefeller Records brought in about $1 million, but most of that went to cover existing debts. Additionally, Dash was recently hit with a $4 million defamation judgment for disparaging Josh Weber, with the court finding his actions harmful and untrue. The judge warned Dash that failure to comply with the latest liquidation order could lead to further legal consequences, including potential arrest. So, if they don't get their money, he about to go to jail, y'all. It's getting down to the nitty gritty now. You have to pay your bills. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts. I know people that went to jail for child support, not paying child support. Now, this is what one of the, comments says. $193,000 in child support. This guy said he got locked up for 2 G's. He said, you got to be kidding me. So this is one of the people that's in the comment section saying that he got locked up for just $2,000. And this man owe $193,000. And people are saying, Jay-Z, throw your man something. Jay-Z is enjoying every bit of this because Jay-Z still got animosity toward this man. The fact that Aaliyah picked him over him. Okay? He can't stand Damon Dash. He think Damon Dash got more swag than him. Okay, y'all? And Jay-Z in trouble his own self. He got his wife out here working her kneecaps off right now to try to stay afloat. They can't get loans like they used to. And now she is out here working hard, y'all. The older Beyonce get, you would have thought that Beyonce would have been retiring, y'all. Beyonce is working harder now than she ever have before. When have Beyonce ever had to do concert after concert after concert, back to back to back to back? Huh? When have y'all ever seen her embarrassed on stage the way she has been in this last concert? She's not even filling up all the seats. And of course, you're going to have her little beehive running around here buzzing in anybody's comment section talking about, leave her alone. You a lying. She is selling out. But I beg to differ. People are posting up the pictures of the seats that's empty at her concerts. So miss me with that one, okay? Jay-Z and them, they ain't in such good shape they own self. And why ain't he going on tour? He got a lot of hit songs. Why ain't he going on tour? But he's sending Beyonce out to make that money. Okay? And y'all wonder why him and Diddy is friends. He can't help him. He cannot help him either. Everybody is starting to post about it. It's sad. It's embarrassing that he's going out like this. Judge orders Damon Dash to turn over all his assets, y'all. Boy, oh boy. I bet his wife is like, what the heck? I did not sign up for this, y'all. Everybody's posting it now. Damon Dash owes over $9.7 million. Judge orders him to sell, so that he can pay back some of these bills. Oh my goodness. You know he has some money for him to be able to owe that much money. He had to have money. What was he doing with his money? Is he tricking off his money too? Is he gambling too? Because for him to not been paying nothing, you ain't paying child support, you're not paying taxes. People suing you for, you got a film studio, so you ain't even paying people right, or the fame and them and this and that. Are you serious? This man is his own worst enemy, y'all. Everybody keep blaming Jay-Z. Now, I don't doubt in my mind that Jay-Z done pulled some strings to make sure this man's life is a living hell. But you got to give him some blame for this too. Jay-Z didn't make him stop paying his child support. Jay-Z didn't make him not pay his taxes. Now, he might have took from him that made him not be able to pay it because he, did him dirty. Okay? Now, that could have played a major part in this as well. But file bankruptcy. Everybody know that you got a short end of the stick. So why not file bankruptcy and get out this mess? You just throwing it out there like you would do it, but you're not doing it. Is it because you got money somewhere? And is this why he got married, y'all? So he could put all of the stuff in her name. But I thought when you get married, y'all let me know if I'm tripping or not. I thought when you get married, that becomes y'all money. That don't even make sense. That, oh, he put in his wife's name so that we can't take it. That don't make no sense. Do they have a prenup that, you know, she keep what she keep and he keep what he keep? It got to be some kind of clause in there for him to try to put this stuff in her name and think that it's safe. Y'all let me know in the comment section, because I wouldn't know about this type of stuff. I'm just telling you. This is crazy on so many levels. And I'm hoping and praying that Damon Dash come up out of this mess. And when he do, I hope he learn a lesson to pay your bills. How you out here preaching to everybody else? Talking about this and that and that and this. And you got younger people coming up under you that probably looked up to you from all of the movies and whatever records and everything that you did in the past. And the only example that you're setting is don't pay your bills. Young boys and girls, don't pay your bills. This don't make no sense, y'all. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.